Hi, and welcome to the Puffy Jacket Podcast, Episode 2. I'm Sophie Chen. With me today is Coleen Davis, tennis coach, dean, longtime OES faculty member, and Kennedy Blondie. Why are you here today, Kennedy?
I am here to come talk to the OES stories about interesting things.
That's exactly what we're here for. Are you a dog or cat person, Ken?
I would say dog. I don't really like cats like that. They're kind of annoying in my opinion.
Why are they annoying?
I mean, I feel like they don't do much. Just sit around and just boring. But like dogs, I feel like, I don't know, they're like more active in my opinion. And like you could take them on walks, throw them like a frisbee to catch or something. But I don't think a cat would do that, you know?
Maybe.
Yeah.
So cat versus dog, who would win?
Dog.
Obviously the dog.
But I feel like cat has like multiple directions that their points of attack can come
Why do the cats run when the dogs chase them then?
Because they're non-confrontational.
Yeah.
But if you force them into confrontation, then maybe they'll pull out some fangs.
Obviously are faster than dogs, I would say. Like reaction-wise, maybe, probably.
Yeah.
But think about the biggest dog. What's the biggest dog in the world?
Tibetan dog
I mean, in the wild.
in the wild.
Wolf?
I mean, like a wolf.
A wolf, or is it a hyena?
I think wolves
Would you
are
rather
big.
go against a wolf or a hyena?
Hyena.
Wolf.
Because hyena don't hunt, do they? They just eat what lions leave
They're
out.
pretty good at hunting. Hyena.
I thought they eat carcasses.
Yeah, they just eat what the lions don't eat. Like if lions are full and they leave the meat they
They
caught.
have to get rid of the lion now.
No, the lion leaves.
Yeah, the lion's like, oh, I'm full. I'm gonna go sleep for like 23 hours now.
What point do
What the
humans
hierarchy?
become-
Cougars, you do not want to mess with a
Yeah.
cougar.
Have you guys ever seen a cougar?
No.
Dead.
Thank God.
Dead
You
cougar.
killed it?
No!
So that's what you're doing instead.
I think
Dead on the
jaguars
side
are
of the
pretty scary.
road.
Scary
Oh,
cat, big cat.
Have you guys tried the Popeyes chicken sandwich?
Nope. I haven't even been to Chick-fil-A yet.
Oh.
Wow, you're
Ever.
missing out.
Really?
Big Chick-fil-A fan?
I mean, it's good.
What do you guys know about the controversy around Chick-fil-A and LGBTQ?
Oh yeah, there is controversy. So like
You know exactly what it is,
basically the owners or like maybe even the corporation of Chick-fil-A like donated money to conversion camp organizations.
Is that? I mean, are you absolutely certain that that's true?
That's like what I read.
Yeah, but I don't know how true it is.
I don't
I
know.
think they're definitely pretty like fundamentalist as like at the root of their corporation. So I feel like that's probably true in some sense, like that the owners did put money into that sort of organization.
You have to give credit, though, to people living true to what they believe, right?
Yeah.
And they stand behind it, and no matter what the outcome. So
Yeah.
you got to give credit to that.
Right, if they're willing to do that and like sacrifice some of their customer base,
Exactly.
like they're free to do so. And like we just as consumers have to be aware of what we want to like
Support.
support. Yeah.
Yep.
It's like
So
a lot
what
of
about
people.
these recent chicken sandwich wars? Are people dying, like over fights?
Yes. That's
What?
when the chicken Popeyes first offered chicken sandwiches, there were like a few left, and like people were fighting in line to like be the one who was able to order, so they could get the last remaining of the chicken sandwiches. So like people would like fight each other, and like there'd be like scratches, blood everywhere. It's pretty some scary stuff.
Yeah.
So wait, are chicken sandwiches new to Popeyes?
Yeah.
Like they always
Yeah.
had chicken, but
Yeah.
they didn't have chicken
So
sandwiches?
in end of like mid-August, they kind of like that's when they offered the Popeye sandwich chickens first, and then it was like it just blew up, and I think they sold out in like 2 weeks or something. So it's pretty
No,
it's
it was
pretty
less
crazy.
than 2 weeks.
it's less than 2 weeks.
It was like a few days.
But yeah,
Or at least in my local Popeyes.
yeah.
Was it
and
like the
then-
spicy chicken, or was it?
I think you get both, and then they kind of ran out, and then they like took it off the menu for like a month and a half, and then just brought it back a couple days ago. So
That might be good marketing.
yeah,
Yeah, it was completely fueled by like the social media war between Chick-fil-A and Popeyes,
Yeah.
where people were like saying like which one's going to be better and like trying to predict and compare them.
So one of my advisees one day during conversation, I won't name who, said she wanted to spend her birthday going from getting chicken sandwiches at all the various fast food places.
Oh yes, I may have attended
that's
such a
Did it really
gathering.
happen? Did it
Mhm.
happen?
We
Oh.
call that the bang, 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 bang.
It was actually a chicken nugget
Oh,
thing.
okay.
But yeah.
Chick-fil-A is known for like their lemonade. So like there was like a meme online. It's like the Popeyes Twitter was like, "Oh, we're coming for your lemonade next." So like now Popeyes are that was like a joke. Like Popeyes in the future are gonna make like lemonade to compete against Chick-fil-A's lemonade, and then Chick-fil-A like, "Oh, since you guys are known for mac and cheese, we're gonna make mac and cheese now." So like Chick-fil-A now serves mac and cheese. So it's pretty funny.
And like it benefits both of the companies because people are just like trying them all.
Yeah.
They're probably working together making this happen.
Yeah.
What's the sincerest form of flattery?
Oh, imitation.
Imitation.
What about In-N-Out?
Oh, I just went to In-N-Out 2 days ago. Actually, we went to Medford, so like,
that's
after
right.
our game, we went to In-N-Out. And I don't like burgers. I'm not like a burger person. I very rarely eat burgers. But since we were there, I ordered a cheeseburger with 2 burger parts, 2 cheese parts, no onion, no sauce. It was actually pretty good.
That sounds like a pretty dry burger.
It was dry, but it wasn't like I don't like when there's all this like stuff.
That's what
in it.
makes the burger,
I
man.
like it juicy.
No, the sauce
No
is
wonder
just
why I
kind
don't
of
like
like.
burgers.
Ugh. Do you like burgers?
I love burgers. They're delicious.
Back on the cat question.
Why? Why back to the cat
Have
question,
you guys
right?
ever eaten cat food?
No, actually, I
No.
serve cat
Not a
food
cat.
to this cat that I cat sit at the cat sitter's house, and
Is it canned?
Oh, the
Is it
house that I
canned?
cat sit at. It is canned. It's disgusting, and I would never eat that.
Would you eat it if you were stranded on a mountain road and you had nothing else to eat?
Yeah,
obviously to
it's
survive.
basically like tuna fish, some like filler, and then there's just like
Filler?
these little rings of fat on it. It's disgusting.
How different do you think cat food is than gummy bears?
Ooh, what's the
Different.
What's the base? Is it the gelatin stuff?
Yeah, the
Oh yeah.
don't gummy bears are like pig gelatin or something. Like,
Some skin
yeah.
boiled down, right? Something like that.
Gotta get it from somewhere, I guess.
These anuses.
No, that's for calamari.
Oh yeah, I
That's
read
for
about that.
calamari.
You know, in China they have some weird foods, but I never expected them to use pig rectal tissue for fake calamari, which it happens.
Was there like a story going around like Red Bulls use like bull semen? They put like bull semen in their drinks. That was like a rumor going on.
Who did? Red Bull?
Oh yeah,
The
they put
company?
bull semen.
Wow, what would that? How would that benefit the beverage?
I'm
I think like the
proud to say I've never had a Red Bull.
gives people like a energy boost.
had a Red
So it
Bull.
makes it
They're like, oh yeah.
This girl's never had a Red Bull.
Nope.
No balls even for Coleen. Yeah, actually, Ethan Bankowski, our previous Puffy Jacket podcast participant, actually used Red Bull semen. No, not Red Bull. Bull semen and like nicotine to
Yeah.
try and figure something out.
It was a science project?
Yes. Yes, you won like fourth place or third place? Yeah,
I think he was fifth
fifth.
place.
Okay.
You know what? That's
Fifth
well
place
deserved.
category.
That's,
Ken, what was your science research project?
yes, it was. Could gray water be the future of irrigation? So basically, right now, I think UNICEF says around 75% of water goes to agriculture, and then a lot of it is like becomes gray water when it's like mixed with like fertilizers and stuff. So I was wondering if we could cut down on the use of fresh water by reusing that water that was already used by the plants and like purify it a little bit so the plants could just reuse the same water instead of us wasting more water on the plants. So because like I feel like that would help out like countries in Africa who are like going through like big droughts and like water is a big issue there. So by finding a way to reuse our water in agriculture, we could bring the water to people who don't have water.
What was the result?
Well, I had a lot of mixed results because basically to test it, I mixed detergent with water, and that's how I water my plants. and then some plants actually grew despite having a lot of detergent in them, and then other plants who had low amounts of detergent died. So the results was kind of not conclusive. I cannot like give a good statement on either if it's good or bad. So yeah.
Ask
Plants
Coleen
liked
about
it.
her science project in high school.
But yeah, how about you?
None.
None.
Didn't exist.
I wish.
Did not
I wish you didn't
exist.
have to do a science fair. It's not my favorite thing to do.
Everyone's got their own thing. I think it's, I don't know, did you learn anything at all?
Of course, I learned a lot.
It's kind of your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is kind of your thing. Little bit.
Not because of my intention, but
What do you mean by that?
well, I just like I didn't really like try to like have a really good science research project. That wasn't. I was just like I just have to do one like for like my class grade, and then like it turned out that I was like really interested in what I was doing, and
Imagine that.
it was
That's
also really
I mean, it's not the point of
difficult.
science
So
fair,
I
like-
felt like it was worth it.
yeah. You went on.
Coleen about her academic experience in high school. What are some things that she liked to do? What is
Yeah. What were your passions in high school besides being an athlete?
That's kind of was my passion.
Well.
Academic wise, probably more English, the social study thing, the
socializing?
socializing was probably part of my.
Partying.
I did not say that.
Yeah, you did.
I did not say that. I said socializing.
Okay.
I was, I played basketball and tennis.
Nice.
And
You the homecoming queen?
no,
Did you play tennis in college?
I did.
Which school?
Well, it's now Western Oregon. We went to nationals.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yep.
Did you
Hey.
win?
Of course you did. It's not even a question.
I did not win. Did not
No,
win.
she
It's
won.
okay. We'll forgive you.
But it was cool. We made it.
Yeah.
That is
But I did all. So when I went to high school, basketball was my number one sport, but they didn't have basketball when I first started.
Oh.
So I played tennis because I just had to do something, and I'd never had a tennis lesson in my life. But I just
That's cool.
was tenacious and kept the ball in play. So I went on
Or tenacious?
tenacious,
Tenacious.
no puns. Then basketball came after Title IX, so
Oh, did
played.
they only have men's basketball?
Mhm.
Dang.
Yep,
You were really living in the formative years of feminism.
I was old. I'm old.
No, you lived in the formative years of feminism.
Yeah, that's like a cool thing. It's like you were
Feminism hasn't
there.
been around that long.
Yeah.
Feels like it's been around a long time.
I'm just
Yeah, he's trying to make me feel better that I'm
You're
not that old.
At all.
we're all-
I'm old.
Yeah. Well, you're not gonna stop.
I'm not going to stop getting old.
Jeez. You guys well though. It's all right.
Yeah. Like I'm like
Yeah,
literally
that's
like
true.
we're almost done with high school. Think about that.
No, told you that. I might stay another year. You never know.
That's true.
College is going to be the best time.
We think we're almost done with high school, but who knows?
College is going to be the best.
Really.
Yep.
That's what I hear.
What about college is the best? In your opinion?
Everything, the whole experience, the experience of being on your own, the experience of, living on your own, choosing your path in life and your passions, and enjoy it till you get to the real world and have to. Although I'm pretty fortunate, I love what I do, but not everybody gets that.
What do you major in college? Like
PE.
really?
Yep.
That's
I knew what I wanted to
start,
do
you
from
wanted
the
to do
start.
PE.
I knew I
Wow.
wanted to do it.
that's pretty impressive.
Pretty cool.
What do you think you want to do?
I'm gonna major in marketing and hopefully minor in psychology.
That's cool.
It's very specific.
Yeah.
Ken knows what he wants.
I feel like
I
there's a
think
lot of
it's fine.
psychology
Hopefully it
in
is.
marketing,
Yeah.
right?
They like go together.
Yeah. Go
Totally. What about you?
I think I want to do engineering. I'm not
Nice.
exactly sure
Very
what
hard.
kind of engineering, but
Are you leaning towards a certain type?
like civil, environmental engineering would be cool. Nice. Okay. The question is most embarrassing moment.
Well, today, first block, I had good life, and then I fell asleep in class, and VJ was calling my name for a good 2 minutes, and I was not answering. So Ryan Lee was sitting to the left of me, had to tap me and say, "Can you wake up?" And you read. And then Vito asked me, "Kenny, are you done reading?" I was like, "Reading what?" And he's like, "Oh, it's time you guys to read a paragraph in the book." I was like, "Okay, I'll get to it, sir."
That's
So,
pretty
It was
embarrassing.
pretty embarrassing.
Is that your most embarrassing or the most recent embarrassing?
Most recent.
How about you, Coleen?
Let's you go first.
I don't know.
I feel like I'm playing that game with you guys when we go to Bend.
Yeah. the
What's that game
questions-
called?
Paranoia?
Not-
No.
20 questions.
I don't know. There's some game.
Hot seat?
Hot seat.
Hot seat. You like sit them down and you.
Like they're grilling you, asking you questions, and you're like, ah.
Oh, I've got to say, I've gotten embarrassed a few times on hot seat, just for like random things that I've done.
Like what?
I don't know. I just remember a distinct feeling of being like, oh, how did they know to ask that? I don't know.
Okay, I got one. I mean, I got a lot of them, but one that I feel like I can share. I was in probably 7th grade skiing at Mount Bachelor, and I was an obnoxious young skier, didn't like to wait in line, so I would try to cut. And so I would ski down and duck under the rope lines and cut in front of people. Well, I skied down really fast, and I ducked under what I thought was the rope line that people were waiting, but instead it was under the part where people were loading the chairlift.
Oh.
So I ran head on into people who had just loaded the chairlift, and my pole got caught, and the chairlift's moving, and it's dragging me up. Yeah, that was embarrassing. Needless to say,
That is a,
I never cut in line again.
that is a super funny story.
Yup.
So you were just there for how long?
Well, they stopped the chairlift
Okay,
because,
okay.
yeah,
I wish this let it.
and I quickly scurried off.
All right, Sophie, it is your turn.
Okay, I feel like, what have I even done that like I'm not proud of? I'm just like,
Embarrassed
I
of?
only do like cool and awesome things. So like, why would I be embarrassed?
What about like, did you have something in your teeth that you didn't know? Has that ever happened to you?
Oh, one time I sat in ketchup.
Oh.
And then I accidentally wore the pants again because like sometimes I rewear my jeans, so like I forgot that I had sat in the ketchup and I'd like just taken them off and then I put them back on and went to school and I was like,
And did a good friend tell you?
no, I noticed it like halfway through the day and I was like, I mean, it was like it wasn't like right on my butt, so that was good.
Don't you appreciate it when people tell you, like, oh, you got something in your teeth, or
Yeah,
Like,
'cause
I
if
appreciate
they don't
it.
tell you, then you're like,
and then you go notice it and you're like,
What's something you
Fake
wouldn't tell
friends.
somebody? Did you tell them?
Yes.
yeah, the rule
would
is
depend on the person.
if they can fix it in 10 seconds, tell them. If they can't fix it in 10 seconds, don't tell
10
them.
Or-
seconds.
If you think
"Ten
you
se-
did-
that's a long time.
We all have 10 seconds to like flip our
Okay,
flyers.
10
and, like-
seconds is right now, and it's still going. It's a long time to fix that.
Okay, well,
mean-
no.
What about,
Do you-
have you
wouldn't
guys
you
ever
have
walked
10
out of the
seconds to
bathroom
fix
with
something?
toilet paper stuck to your heel?
It's more often like zippers are down, or
Zippers are down.
I've had male teachers come up and ask me to say something to female girls whose backside was showing when low jeans were in. But that's not a problem anymore because you guys are wearing high jeans now.
Which ones do you prefer, just like
Hygiene.
fashion wise?
I did the hygiene thing a long time ago.
No.
It has other problems.
She's a low
It's kind of
rider.
uncomfortable.
Exactly.
Depending on
It
how
has-
you play it.
Not a low rider, but I'm.
My friend had a birthday party themed of like the 2000s, and I wore low-rise jeans, like really low, and it was not comfortable either.
Yeah,
so
see?
I feel like there's a middle ground to be found.
I agree.
Switch up a belt.
Hey, you gotta be comfortable.
What height of jeans do you wear?
Height of jeans?
Like
Is that actually a measurement?
rise. Yeah, like the inseam from the crotch area to the top.
I mean, I like it like right at my
No,
waist.
Men don't
right
have that
here.
measurement, right? Or do we?
I don't know.
We just have from the inseam
Down.
crotch to the ankle
Yep. Length and waist.
and the waist.
Yeah.
But what if you just have like a really like you just really don't want it to be like down here? You want it to like the nerd jeans, you know?
I don't think men are down with that, but
Yeah,
That's
we're
true.
not into.
We don't cover our stomachs.
there's a
up.
problem with high jeans,
That you're right. It's,
right?
It's just
So speaking of hygienes, what about our favorite topic,
hygiene.
brushing your teeth?
Oh,
Twice a day.
twice?
Sometimes even 3 times.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. I'm like
I-
I'm 1 to 2.
I really care
1
about
to
my
2.
teeth. I'm a big teeth person. If people have like crooked teeth or like not the whitest teeth, it kind of disturbs me. So I like to
When was
take
the
care of
last
my
time you went a whole day without brushing your teeth? What's the longest you've ever gone without brushing your teeth? Like a whole summer?
Oh heavens,
No.
no. If
Like
you go
one or
a
2
day, you get
days.
like this sweater over your teeth.
Yeah,
know?
you can feel it. You're
It's
like, that feels
ew.
gross. Yeah.
6 hours.
6 hours?
No, that's not true.
I brush my teeth.
You wake up in the middle of the night and brush your teeth?
Did you have braces, Kennedy?
Never had braces.
Me either.
Go.
Got good teeth.
Yep.
I had braces.
Sorry.
And then
Sucker.
I was like looking at my teeth in the mirror like 2 years after I got my braces off, and I was like, this does not look good. So I went to the orthodontist again. They were like, well, are you wearing your retainers? I was like, no. I put them on. They're like, those don't really fit, so you have to wear them for like a month. So I did. And then this morning, I went back to the orthodontist, and they were like, oh, you're right. It's not the retainer thing. And then they like shaved my teeth down.
What?
That's fascinating.
Just
They're
this
like-
morning?
Like on this part?
Like, okay, like here.
They did?
Yeah, and the bottom part, and I had a huge chip. My teeth just chip really easily. I'll like spit out pieces of my teeth. For some
Do you
reason.
not have good? Do you have good bone density? Do you have calcium?
Apparently not.
Do you
I
drink
mean, I
milk?
drink so much milk, like so much milk.
Are you English?
There is a
Stereotype.
stereotype,
It's a
and
stereotype.
there's
You
some-
shouldn't be
there's
speaking
some-
about stereotypes. Though.
truth to it, though.
Okay, well, my teeth keep breaking, and so
That's
now
not good, though.
they're so shiny now.
That's good.
Okay.
Okay, should
We
we be done
good?
now? Thank you so
what do you-
much.
thank you. Thanks for inviting us.
Yeah.
Right?
So it was lovely. I had a great time talking about life.
Yes, tune in next time for the 3rd episode of the Puffy Jacket podcast, where we all wear puffy jackets
Sort of.
and talk about things.